My love.
Leave a like.
My sorrow.
Leave a like.
My BULMA.
Leave a like.
My dandelion.
Leave a like, lads.
Hello everyone. So, I don't think I've ever used for a video at least Dragon Ball Super Future Trunks. I thought, you know what?
Let's use him.
Okay. Yeah. So this is the fourth preset of Dragon Ball Super Future Trunks. Very nice paragraph there as he turns Super Saiyan Blue. I break his guard. These are all play matches and I think a few rank battles here and there with limitations turned on, meaning myself and everyone in this video will at level 50. Items, the mid bursts and super souls will not take effect, lads. Okay, this guy towards I saw the super Kamehameha and I think it was either the times 20 or the times 4, but I think it was the times 20 Kaioken Kamehameha. Yes it was, because in the moment I think he'll go for it as I go for the
Super Garlic Cannon.
Yes lads, that's the proper name for it. Yes, so the thing is, this preset, yeah right there, goes for the times 20 Kaioken Kamehameha. I go for my long, throbbing, purple beam, and that's game. Very nice right there. Going to the second fight now. This guy, this guy's actually pretty cool. I gave him like 3 fights. Picks his mouse and avatar, Divine Lasso I think it was, and final Turtle Destruction Wave there, lads. Okay, so yeah, very nice right there. So I do make a very critical error in this specific battle right here. So quickly for his moveset, Super Saiyan 2, that's all he's got. Well, for my moveset, just Super Saiyan 2, he's not got Super Saiyan 1.
Or Super Saiyan Rage, Fix It, Bandai, Spank My Namki.
Okay. Special Retreat, Retreat as his evasive towards my Sword of Hope, the Dandelion of Hope there, lads, and the Super Dandelion, I forgot what it's called, gun. I was going to say beam for some reason. Super Gadget Gun, that's the one there. 4 supers, maximum charge, fair play. Masenko, Shining Slash, and the sort of what's it called in Japanese? I forgot, the
Taioken,
I believe. Not Kaioken, Taioken. I think that's how it is anyway. I don't know. I can't speak Latin. Okay, so I believe it's going to be not in this fight or the next 2 fights, but in the fight after that one when I'm on Namek. I will speed it up because there's only pretty much one good thing in that fight, and that's basically how I use Solar Flare. And it's just absolutely great, and it's why I absolutely love Solar Flare and the idea of it. So here's got no health, I've got a decent amount. I've got the Sword of Hope, he breaks my guard, goes like the basic, heavy mouse and combo into the final Kamehameha. My stamina's not recovered, it goes for the Blaster Shell, I think it was, and yeah, I mean my stamina was about to recover, so that way of course I could go for my evasive and maybe have a better chance at surviving that, but no, I just completely got, I mean, let's be fair, I did get a bit too cocky in that fight right there by trying to defeat him with the Sword of Hope. Speaking of which, I do give him a rematch, of course, and in this fight right here, he picks Merged
Daddy.
Oh yes, filthy. I'm pretty sure it's because of the fact that I picked the, this specific preset of Dragon Ball Super Future Trunks. I think in the next fight he may, I want to say, pick Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black, also known as Future Goten. Okay, lads, so now I'm getting absolutely destroyed. To figure out with Merge Zamasu, I mean, I love Zamasu as a character, and of course Merge Zamasu, I just love it. Love him rather. Pause. But unfortunately, in Xenoverse 2, not that many people, I mean, even when he first came out and was it DLC 4? Yeah, DLC 4 DB Super Pack 4. No one used him that much, and of course, over time, less and less people used him, and I'm pretty sure the only reason this guy right here picked him is because, again, I picked the Sword of Hope, I guess the quote-unquote Super Saiyan Rage preset of again, Dragon Ball Super Future Trunks. Let's be fair, he shouldn't have Super Saiyan 2, but I do defeat Merge Zamasu the same way he gets defeated in the anime. Very nice right there. Well, I say defeated. Guys, he's going to become 4th dimensional.
With messages.
Okay, yes. I mean, let's be fair, this specific preset of Future Trunks from Dragon Ball Super, the 4th preset as it's known as right now. Oh no, sorry, different guy now, I apologise, I thought it was going to be the same guy for some reason. He should have let's be fair, not Super Saiyan 2, he should have Super Saiyan Rage. He has it, he quite literally has it in the story mode for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and as of right now, the only part of the story mode he uses it in is the DLC 4 part of the story. Like the tech, I said the textures, it's like the, I don't really know if it's like an animation, but the aura, yeah, like the aura and stuff like that, it's in the game, like it's literally in the game, so we would get, this added in DLC 7 or 8 or beyond, which have now been confirmed officially. Who knows at this point? Who knows? I'm going to go out on a limb and say no, but again,
Who knows?
I don't know, but I know you should leave a like if you haven't, lads, and if you have,
Leave an comment.
oh yes, absolutely.
Filthy.
Oh, okay, so this guy now, it's actually preset 2 hit if you guys didn't know. I should probably do a video using him. Yeah, I mean, I have used him in the past, but I just don't use hits, I just don't. So they got the Super Gallic gun. Wasn't charged, well, it wasn't fully charged, of course. It was, it wasn't charged at all. I just let it go immediately, so yeah, very nice there. I wanted to feature with the grab, go for the grab there, and that is game. Very strange that this Trunks has that grab, given that he doesn't have Heat Dome attack. And if you don't know, that grab is he used that on Imperfect Cell when he went back to the future, and then he used Heat Dome attack to vaporize him. I did a video on Heat Dome attack. Check it out if you haven't, because it is actually an extremely powerful skill. You can see to the bottom right. So there, I sped the footage up. There, he breaks my guard. I think he damn it. So that goes for the solar flare, and I'm pretty much safe. Now, granted, this guy was probably a bit of a new player. Hence, I sped it up and sped this part up right here until right there. There we go. They're going to go for the grab again, and that's going to be game. Okay. But I just love the principle of how solar flare can be used. I mean, even Super Saiyan. Yeah, I believe it was Super Saiyan God, the red-haired version of Super Saiyan God. Super Saiyan God Goku used it on when it's fighting Kale and Kefla in the Dragon Ball Super Tournament of Power arc, which is very nice. What episode was that about? Episode 112, 13, because it was like the next battle Goku had. What happened to my voice there? I don't know. There's the next battle Goku had after he first used the Ultra Instinct Omen / Ultra Instinct Saiyan, and while fighting Junior in episode 110 of course, Dragon Ball Super. Okay, so something stupid really just happened. So the guy who picked Hit, I thought it was this guy, Dr. Drax. I can't see properly right here because I'm recording. It's on the value, so it's like a small screen, so I can't see everything as you can see it right now. But this guy joined my lobby again later. I mean, I'm not going to show the last fight, so I just don't need to. Like, because I am having the footage, but I fought him a few more times, like about a few hours after I recorded this fight right here. But I just find it funny how this guy right here, this is the first fight I had against him, he picks Zamasu, and later on when he joined again, he actually picked Murder-Masu, and I thought it was the guy who I just fought in the last 3 battles. The guy who defeated me, then picked Murder-Masu, then a Walking Hit. Oh man. Again, June 1st right now in the UK. Well, because it's June 1st only in the UK. Damn it. As of this recording, not as of the upload, probably not, but as of this recording, it's the 1st of June 2018, lads and gentlemen. And the 2 girls who watch me, because no girls watch Dragon Ball. What am I saying? But as of right now, it is really hot in the UK, so just ignore me if I sound like a silly dandelion. So there, I tried to go for the last hope / part of Sword of Hope, because if I could defeat Zamasu, base Zamasu with that would have been, in my opinion,
Pretty damn Subarashi.
oh yes, okay, filthy. So there's going to be a few more fights. Can you hear this click? Hope you couldn't. I just clicked by accident and I had to click again to get it off. So there I go for the Masenko now. I think this was also how it worked in the original Xenoverse game, Xenoverse 1. But if you hold, I believe it's off the top of my head, I can't remember, I'm pretty sure it's L3 backwards. As you use the Masenko Super, you'll do that backflip. So it's got a bit of a double function, I guess. So this guy now, okay, so this is interesting. He picks Adult Gohan. It's not custom, actually no, it could be custom, but no, it's not. But this fight right here, don't get me wrong, I don't think this was necessarily a bad fight, but at least for me, it just felt like it was a lot of, it just felt like it was a bit static and a bit still. and it took a long time for things to, actually happen, I guess. But I mean, as I was fighting, like I was thinking that, but I was still like having like a good fight. I mean, it's a mentor versus like a student to some degree, or not really, because
Gohan is not future Gohan. With one message.
Okay. So yeah, I just thought, I mean, don't get me wrong, again, good fight, especially now that, I turned Super Saiyan 2, I think, I actually can't remember if that Gohan has Super Saiyan 1 and Super Saiyan 2, or if it's just Super Saiyan 1, or if it's just Super Saiyajin 2 there, lads, okay. So, Super Saiyan Rage as an awoken, it has to get added in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 or in Xenoverse 3 at some point, let's be fair. I do wonder, given that Gohan, well, both future Gohan and adult Gohan are mentors, I do wonder if we'd actually be able to give them, as they're awoken, Super Saiyan Rage, like how we can give, actually no, can we? We can definitely give, of course, Nappa Super Saiyan, of course, like we know that. But you can also give, like, I think Goku with Super Saiyan 3. You can also give him, I think, well, I know for a fact it's the times 20 Kaioken Kamehameha. I can't remember if you can give him the times 4 Kaioken Kamehameha though. But I just wonder, I mean, yes, I do know, guys, you don't have to remind me, as of this recording, and I mean, more than likely as of this upload as well, there's no Gohan that exists right now that actually knows Super Saiyan Rage or Super Saiyan Anger, as I think it's actually called, or in Japanese, of course, Super Saiyajin Ikari, Ejin. But I just think it would be pretty damn cool if we could actually give, future Gohan and or adult Gohan Super Saiyan Rage, just as a bit of a, not necessarily like an Easter egg, but I mean, let's be fair, it's the only difference is like what, the transformation animation and the aura colour. That's pretty much it, and maybe remove his pupils or irises or whatever. I don't know eyes. If depending on which way you want to go with it. I think that'd be really cool, guys. Let me know if you agree with that or not. To go into the final fight now, I want to say this was actually a, I think the character is going to glitched out or artifact for like a nanosecond. Sorry, a nanosecond there, lads. This guy, again, well, I say level 50 because these, all these fights are with limitations turned on. Everyone, myself included, once again, just as a quick Dandelion reminder, everyone is set to level 50 there, lads, okay. So yeah, very nice there. I per blocked as he went for the Kaioken Kamehameha Super. He's barely got any stamina now. Well, granted, neither have I, but I do have more than him, and if I can get a stamina break as of right now, it probably will be game. There he goes to Super Saiyan 3. I was just out of range of, to be able to get the perfect block, which is a bit unfortunate for me. I mean, I do break his guard though. I think I went for the heavy stamina break into the a bit of a I think like the stab part of Sword of Hope. Then again, the last hope slash part of Sword of Hope, which last hope slash, if I remember correctly, that's the quote unquote official name of the, I guess, the uppercut sort of, or like the I guess that's the sort of uppercut that Trunks used on Murder to make him disappear into the sky to quote unquote kill him. Who knows? But guys, with that said, thank you ever so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it. With that said, I'll see you
In a little bit after I have finished playing Dragon Ball Legends. Oh!